Deshaun Watson, Cam Newton, Michael Vick, uh, Doug Williams, for CJ Stroud to talk about the history of, African American quarterbacks and put that in perspective, and just see the importance of playing quarterback, especially in his position, and bringing light and, or responding, to that, to the question and importance was just a very mature answer. And it does put things in perspective, to be an African American, quarterback for Ohio State and really Division One at the highest level, and just shows you, how times came along and where we're at as society, and for him to shed light on that is very important, um, very very mature, and for him, just a tremendous quarterback, only developing, and everyone has different things that they go through, and for him to just talk about that and bring light to that is huge. There's a lot of now there's a lot of guys that can play the quarterback position, especially be African American. Some people may have never went to see that before, which is huge. And as we transition towards football, his quarterback ability, obviously, to me, I don't have a question about it. I think, sometimes I would love for him to play better, but I think that he has a very very bright future, and he's going to, if he continues to work, watch film, he's going to be very successful, and it's somebody that I root for. As we get to the game, obviously he's going to have to step up and play tremendous at quarterback. Maybe not. I don't need Deshaun Watson quarterback play, or Michael Vick. Just be him. And I think for CJ, he and Travion are obviously the future, and they're not just for this game, but moving forward, they are the future of Ohio State. And I think that both of them they're just going to add to that. We've seen this year, CJ been in a Heisman conversation, which is huge. Seen that, some people say he should have won it. I agree that Bryce Young definitely was the Heisman, but some people felt that he should have won the Heisman, especially up here in Big Ten country. He's going to play big. And like I said before, look, I just need less than two interceptions. We're going to be in this game. We're going to be in this game if he throws less than two interceptions. Less than two interceptions, all we need. Travion is going to have to do his thing. I believe Travion can do his things, but at times running up the middle, I don't know if is Utah going to let him run to the middle, because a lot of times when we see some of his bigger runs, he gets to the outside, and the question is, can he beat them running up the gut? And that's what he's going to have to do, because I don't think they're just going to let him run up to the outside, make a couple moves and get 60, 70 yards. I don't think that's going to happen. He's going to have to really, methodically. I don't mean 2 yards in the cloud of dust. I need J.K. Dobbins to come. I need some type of energy like that. I need 7-8 yards to carry to beat this team, because if not, they're probably gonna play press coverage with JSN and see what Marvin can do, see what Emeka can do, see what Julian can do. They're probably gonna play press coverage on JSN. They're probably gonna double him. So I still think he can have a big day, but he's gonna have to run the ball. If Ohio State cannot run the ball effectively, CJ Stroud he's not gonna be able to go off. And the thing that we have to remember is that I didn't talk about it as much before, but you don't have Garret Wilson, and you don't have Chris Olave. During the season when he had those guys, those were his protection blankets. So when things kind of got out of a stink a little bit, he could just check down to one of them, and they're not always open, but they're going to make a catch. Olave made tremendous catches this year, tremendous footwork. Garret Wilson, tremendous catches this year. He's not going to have that luxury. Now, when things get a little tight and maybe Jackson's not open, who's going to be a security blanket? Well, Rutgers, someone else is going to have to step up. But I think as long as he cuts the turnovers down and Travion can give me more than 2 yards in the cloud of dust, we're gonna have a huge success in this game. We're getting closer to the game. It's getting the game time, man. 2 yards in the cloud of dust is not gonna work. Going to the outside, I need to go up. I need 7-8 yards to carry. I don't think they're just gonna let Travion run to the outside. If I'm Utah, I would make sure, because Travion, trust me, he's very small for a running back. If he gets to the outside, it's over for Utah. But I don't think they're going to allow that. But These two guys are the future of Ohio State football. They're going to put on display, and I'm expecting big things from them. Less than 2 picks, and I need 7, 8 yards. Not 2 yards in the cloud of dust, and we're going to have huge success against this Utah team. We're getting close. Obviously, we're getting close, man, and I'm very excited for this game.